Okay, guys, so I'm going to go over a day of training here. This was from Friday. It was a deadlift day and a run. I had a Hilly long run. So you'll see on here my Strava. You can check that out. Look my name up. 836 feet of elevation gain, 9 miles, 8:38 pace. So that was a pretty good day for me. Um, Honestly, I'm happy with that. It was supposed to be hilly. That's a lot of elevation gains, so that's why it's a little slower compared to some of my other runs, which you'll see on Strava. So really good run there. Obviously, followed that up with some deadlifts afterwards. So 3 sets of 4 at 463 pounds, 210 kilos. So I always do the deadlifting after the running. To me, the lifting is the fun part. It is the easier part. So I want to get the running done with first. So the running always comes first. Now this is going to be the last set. So I did 3 sets of 4 reps, and I did 8 reps here at 463 on the last one. So already deadlift is climbing, and I think I'd have a pretty decent shot at hitting 600 pounds on deadlift, at any moment. That's the goal by the end of the month of October. But I honestly think I'd be right there now. As long as I do my ab wheel work, my core work, my back feels okay. It's when I slack on the core work that I'll have my back flare up. So I have found that specifically ab wheel is the key to avoiding the back pain. But planks, side planks, those also go a long ways. The only issue is some of you guys get tendonitis in your forearms and your brachialis, your arms, your shoulders. Ab wheel's not going to be a good choice for you because it tends to rile those up. So you can see there, easy 8 reps, probably at 10, maybe 12. Did 4 sets of deadlift. I followed that up with alternating walking lunges with 70-pound dumbbells. So this is my 3rd week doing lunges, which I absolutely love for the unilateral component because they really work one leg at a time. Absolutely, I feel them in my glutes big time afterward. In the next 2-3 days after I do them, my glutes are smoked. So this is a great exercise. Any of you guys with a weak deadlift lockout or who just want something that's going to carry over very well to your squat or deadlift, this is the ticket. Now, I am using straps because, again, I use straps on just about everything other than a singles, and sometimes I'll even use them on singles, but I don't want to have the emphasis on this stuff be on my grip. I want to be able to focus on hitting the quads, hitting the glutes. That's what I'm trying to do with this. So I have felt like I've noticed a tremendous carryover from these to my running. I feel like these have made me way faster, and they've helped my squat. So 70s here. I'm going to try 80s this Friday. And I'm just pushing these as heavy as I can go. 10 reps each leg, 3 sets of 10 each leg. So these have helped a lot. And so deadlift, lunges, and you're going to see I do ab wheel as well. So the training isn't as long or as extensive as what I've done in the past. But I have to somewhat limit it because I am running most days. I run 6 days a week. I run roughly 45 miles a week. So I still have to devote time to other things. I have other responsibilities. So I try to manage it the best I can. All the guys I coach, they would have a little bit more as far as their training, but I always try to work around people's schedules. So pretty happy with that. You can see me walking to the other room. Now, finishing up with ab wheel, I did 2 sets of 20 reps from my knees. I cannot do a standing ab wheel right now. So I've done it before when I was about 255 pounds. I could do a couple reps, but it just takes some time to build up to from doing the kneeling ab wheel and doing some ab wheel negatives. But these are really clean reps. And the first time I do these, my core is going to be sore for like a week. It's crazy how long it lingers. But this is the golden ticket for preventing back pain. The number one thing you can do to prevent back pain from squat and deadlift. And I feel like as long as I keep these in the equation, I'm going to be pretty stable and pretty good to go on those 2 lifts. So this is the number one thing I would do for a core. I try to do these once per week, intermingle with some planks and side planks. I try to work some of that in. But this was, like I said, Friday is my long run day. 9 miles, not that long. I've done much longer. But that's just where I'm at with training right now. I'm 6 weeks out from the half marathon, going for a sub 1 hour, 40-minute half marathon, 7:37 pace. And you may look at that and go, well, you just did an 8:38 pace for 9. But this was a very hilly course. I tried to take on as many hills as I could. That was the point of the day. I can run much faster. Today was actually a threshold run where I had a couple intervals of 20 minutes that were at 7:35 pace. So You can check all that out on Strava if you want to see my training log on there.